everyone! Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So for today's video guide and tutorial, I will be teaching you guys how to paint a two-toned single brush stroke leaves, different leaves using a dagger brush. So before that, we need to know the anatomy of a dagger or stripper brush. So this is the tip, the head, and the belly. So the tip is the most pointed part of your brush, and the belly is the fattest part of your brush, and the head is basically consists of both the tip and the belly. So it is really very critical and important for you guys to be able to know the anatomy of your brush, because basically it will dictate your the shape of your leaves and your flowers as well. So on our first leaves, use the tip of your brush to paint the stem, and then gradually touch the entire belly on the paper. You see? So for the next leaf, use again the tip of your dagger brush, the most pointed part of your brush, to create the stem. Okay, and then touch the belly on the rest of the entire paper and lift your brush gradually to create a pointed tip. On the third leaf, we're gonna do the same. It's like just gonna be the second leaf, but instead of pointed tip, the tip would be a bit rounded. So same technique, but the tip is rounded compared to the second leaf that it's pointed. For the fourth leaf, it's just gonna be like the same of the first leaves that we've painted, but this time it has longer stems and longer leaves. So there you go. Longer stems and longer leaves. So in using dagger brush, there are two types of, depending on the positioning of your brush, you'll be able to have or create or paint different type of leaves. So the first is the belly is pointed towards your body, and the second one is the belly is pointed away from your body. And then for the fourth leaves, it's pretty much the same like the third one. It's rounded, but it's gonna be in group. So you see, I'm using the head, and then I'll make the leaves rounded. So I'm not touching the entire body or the entire belly of the dagger brush, but instead I'm painting using the head of the brush. Okay, so that's our fifth leaves. So for the next one, again, we will be using the tip of the brush to create the stem. So unlike any other leaves, what we're gonna do with this one is paint the stems, and then the belly should touch the paper, but halfway only. So we're not gonna put a long tip at the end of the leaves, but we're gonna cut halfway. Okay. Okay, So now for the next leaves, we're gonna flip the brush over, and that's the belly away from the body. So use the tip of the brush and then create this stroke. Okay. So for the next one, it's still gonna be the same. The positioning of the brush is that the belly of the brush is turned away or leaning away from your body. So just create this stroke, long strokes and long stems, and pointed bended tips. So for the next one, imagine this is the leaves of a wheat grass, right? So it has long stems and the leaves are flipped over like this. Okay. On to the next one, we're just gonna use the tip of the brush. We're not gonna touch the belly and the head, but it's just the tip of the brush. Your stroke should be as lighter as possible for you to be able to get this thin and pointed leaves. And for the last leaves, we're just gonna use again just the tip of the brush. So the belly and the head will no longer be touching the paper. Okay, so create this oval and small leaves using, of course, the tip of the brush. So there you go. These are all the 12 leaves that you'll be able to create using a dagger brush. It's two-toned and it's just one single brush stroke. If you like this video and you think this is somehow helpful on your art journey, then you can click like and subscribe, leave a comment maybe, and follow me on Instagram as well and share to me your works. Thank you so much. Bye!